Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Chris the Geek Bowman, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Right now, I'm about to head on out to my local movie theater, the MJR Marketplace Cinema, where I'm going to be seeing Saban's Power Rangers. And of course, like always, you'll be seeing me hanging around inside the MJR. And of course, when I get home, I will be reviewing Saban's Power Rangers. So anyway, I'm gonna get on out of here. And so with that said,
I'll be back.
hey, what's up, everybody? I'm back. I'm here. About to go in and see Power Rangers. Yep, about to go in and see Power Rangers. Right now, I'm just playing previews. About to go in, see Power Rangers. Sorry if I'm kind of in a bit of a rush, but I gotta get in there right now. And I'll talk to you more in a little while. So basically, so with that said,
I'll be back.
well, all right. Just got out of seeing Power Rangers, and I'm going to be going home and doing my movie review. And but I can say right now that I liked it. Um, there was some stuff that I didn't really like, but I enjoyed it. It was entertaining. I'm not going to go into too many details. I'm going to have to save it for my review. But I enjoyed it. I liked it. There were some things that I didn't like about it. Some minor things, but I'm not going to give away too much because I don't want to spoil it. This is a non-spoiler review, by the way. Um, yeah, but I'll talk about it later when I get home and actually do my review. So anyway, I'm gonna get on out of here, go home, do my movie review of Power Rangers, and so with that said,
I'll be back.
all right. So I just got back from seeing Saban's Power Rangers, and right now I'm about to get into my movie review on Saban's Power Rangers. I'm going to tell you guys what I thought of it, what I liked, and what I disliked without spoiling it because this is a non-spoiler review. So let's get into it. What did I like about this movie? Acting wise, pretty good. I liked this movie. I enjoyed it. I was entertained. I enjoyed the cast, the actors and actresses who played the Power Rangers, who played Jason, Billy, Zach, Trini, and Kimberly. Enjoyed them. They did a pretty good job. I enjoyed Bryan Cranston as Zordon. I enjoyed the look. It was really good. I enjoyed the other, cast members and stuff. Overall, I totally enjoyed the movie. But now I'm going to get into the stuff that I didn't like about it. Um, Elizabeth Banks, as good an actress as she is, um, there were some of her parts in this movie that were a little over the top. Um, weren't so good. Some of her lines weren't so delivered well. Um, and some of them were just over the top. Bill Hader as Alpha 5. I didn't like the look of Alpha 5, and I didn't like the way he sounded. Um, and it wasn't, I mean, yeah, Bill Hader's a comedian, you know. But I just didn't like. I felt that his voice just didn't fit right. Um, it just wasn't that good. I mean, especially little minor spoiler here. I know this is non-spoiler review, but we give away. He does do the the classic iconic line, I. But the way he delivered it was kind of wasn't that great. Um, um, Another thing I didn't like was the product placement. There are too many times in the movie where they kept mentioning Krispy Kreme. And yes, there was a Krispy Kreme donut shop in the movie. Another little small spoiler. Um, and then I didn't like it. They just kind of mentioned that too many times. I mean, once or twice would have been enough, but they mentioned it. They mentioned a little too much in the movie. Another thing I did not like the look of the Megazord. I felt that it looked something uh, out of oh, fuck, out of Transformers. Um, that's what the Megazord looked like. But I did, however, like the look of the Zords in the individual Zords. Just didn't like the look of the Megazord. Another thing that I didn't like was the look of Goldar. I felt that it was, yeah, he's gold. He has gold. But the way they made him look, it was like melted gold. Um, and I didn't like it all that much. I didn't like the way he looked. I mean, he looked melted. I mean, kind of like, when you light a candle and the wax starts dripping down the candle into the little bowl, the holder, candle holder. He looked like melted candle wax. That's what he looked like. Didn't like Goldar, the way the Goldar looked. Didn't like the way the Megazord looked, but I did, however, like the in the Zords individually. I liked the way they looked. Um, that's probably That's probably the only things I really disliked about the Power Rangers movie. This Power Rangers movie. I mean, I liked the way the Power Ranger costumes looked. They looked pretty cool. Even though before when I first saw them, I said that they looked like the Guyver, and they did. But hey, they looked pretty. The costumes in the movie looked pretty cool. They were cool. Um, I liked Elizabeth Banks' costume. Green, green, Green Ranger. Um, yeah, but overall, man, I enjoyed this movie, and I liked it. I was entertained. Oh, visuals, pretty, also pretty good. Um, and another thing I did not like was a look at the putties. It how do I describe them? They look like rock monsters more than putties. and they could have been done better. Um, but overall, there was some CG in there that was cool that I liked. Um, I will, the visuals in the movie excellent. Um, Stunts, pretty good for what it was. They weren't bad at all, man. And, I mean, overall, the movie wasn't bad. Um, just the things that I mentioned were that I didn't like. That's about it. Overall, I like the Power Ranger costumes. I liked Bryan Cranston as Zordon. Um, I like the way it was casted. Um, they got a pretty decent cast in there, and yeah. So besides the things I didn't like and the things I did like, um, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give it my final rating, and I am going to give this movie a 3.8 out of 5. 3.8 out of 5. That's not a bad rating at all. If it would have been a bad movie, I would probably wouldn't given it the rating of 3.8. So that's what I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it a 3.8 out of 5. I enjoyed this movie a lot, and it was pretty entertaining. So 3.8 is my final rating, and so anyway, that's all I've got to say. Um, except that I've been Chris the Geek Bowman, and please, can you, if you will, please, hit that like button, like, comment, and subscribe. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you can. Uh, yep. So hit that like button, like, comment, subscribe. I've been Chris the Geek Bowman. I want to thank you for watching. Have a great night. Have a great night, everybody. Take care.